If you talk about the SUV segment in our country, it is almost impossible that the face of this SUV is not there in the forefront of the conversation. It has been an outstanding performer in all aspects of being an SUV. You name it, and the Montero Sport would be there, passing it in flying colors. This year, Mitsubishi came out with the Black Series for the Montero Sport. It is pretty much the same Montero that we all love and see everywhere. But you may say that it is just the same, but it doesn't mean that there is no difference. Well, there is. Good day everyone. Today we will feature the all-new Mitsubishi Montero Sport, the Black Series. Welcome to the Stick Shift. Yes, it is white, but it does belong to the Black Series. It has the black grille, the black wheels, the black painted roof, and the black rear bumper garnish. Even the roof rails are black. So you may say that a little was added here and there to the Montero Sport Black Series. But being the mighty Montero Sport that it is, there's certainly a lot to talk about this SUV. All new Monteros now have the dynamic front fascia. For this one, you may call it as the dynamic black front fascia. With that familiar design comes some chrome accents, since the dynamic shield design will not be what it is without the chrome in it. The familiar layout of the headlamps and DRLs, they are LEDs. Speaking of its layout design in front, one thing that I do love about the Montero Sport is that all of the SUVs in that same segment, it is for me the most distinct and noticeable in design. The Montero, from a block away from where you're at, you can easily identify that, oh, that's a Montero. Even at night, you won't have any moment of confusion. You will easily identify that's a Montero. For me, that is an indication of a well-designed vehicle. The side still has the same look and lines of a Montero. Though for this one, the side mirrors are power folding and the dazzling black alloy wheels are there, and it's size 18. Stepboard is also there, colored silver, and by the way, the door handles, they are in chrome and not black. At the back, there's not much of a difference again, but the tail lamps have been slightly redesigned to give it a more younger look. The cladding below is black and the spoilers on top as well. There's a touch of chrome in the middle that acts as if it's a door handle, but on this Black Series Montero Sport, it won't need one. Length is 4,825mm, wide at 1,815mm, height of 1,835mm, wheelbase is 2,800mm. The cargo space is quite a lot since the third row and even the second row seats, they're foldable. The interior, the moment you enter, you feel that there's a certain level of luxury and comfort that it provides. It has that character right away. The way all the controls and the design layout of the dash has been set up, you know that this was all well thought out by the engineers in Mitsubishi. You sit in the driver's seat and you look at what's in front of you, and the way the seats hug you, you have that feeling that this is a driver's SUV, like it's welcoming you and it's telling you that you are in the right place. There's the all-digital display cluster, the steering wheel is wrapped in good leather, and almost everywhere are soft and premium materials that were used. But then again, it is a fact that this is the priciest of all Montero models. I like the paddle shifters. It adds a sporty look and feel in the driving dynamics of this vehicle. The touchscreen infotainment system has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There are the controls for the AC below that has the air purifying nano system, and by the way, it's dual climate. On the automatic gear shift lever is there, and then the drive modes control knob that you can select from 2 high to 4 high to 4 HLC for the rugged terrain, and the 4 LLC for the more challenging treks that it must overcome. That is why I titled this the Fieldmaster, in which we all know is a badging that came from the iconic Mitsubishi Pajero. Since for me, this one right here also deserves that badging as well, as it can perform in any terrain and be that rugged vehicle and still have that character of elegance in every angle. You would really fall in love with a vehicle like this that can give you the best of both worlds. It is a fact that big SUVs for this nature doesn't necessarily provide you a comfy ride. It can be bouncy at times or stiff, but we all know the Montero Sport does give the passengers a comfortable ride. And at this pricing level, that factor does play a big part. All Monteros have the 2.4-liter inline-4, 16-valve double overhead cam MyVec turbo diesel engine. Pumps out 413 Newton meters of torque at 2500 RPM. This one right here has the 8-speed automatic transmission. This transmission is one of the highlights of this vehicle since it's very smooth in shifting through all the 8 gears. Some great features of the all-new Montero Sport Black Series: SRS airbags, active stability and traction control, hill start assist, hill descent control, trailer stability assist, forward collision mitigation system, blind spot warning and lane change assist, the ultrasonic misacceleration mitigation system, great safety feature. We got the rear cross traffic alert system, ABS, multi-around monitor, and a helm. This is it. It has amazing power tailgate. The price of the Mitsubishi Montero Black Series starts at 2,025,000 pesos for the 2-wheel drive automatic. Whilst for the 4-wheel drive automatic, it's 2,341,000 pesos. You may ask, is it worth all that amount of pesos for a special kind of the same kind of Montero we see everywhere? Well, what I can say here is that this is a special Montero Sport Edition. The Black Series, from all angles, like starting from the roof rails on top all the way to the wheels on the bottom, you know that this is a special kind of SUV just looking at it. It is a kind of SUV that you would see that for the next 10 or probably more years you would still find yourself driving it and loving it all the more as the years go by. When I look at the Montero, I feel that right now it is on a design concept that would still look and still be a looker for many years down the road. Bottom line is, it's gonna be up to you if you feel that it deserves to be priced this much. All I can say is that not all vehicles deserve to be called a Fieldmaster. This is the all-new Mitsubishi Montero Black Series. If you found some value on this video, please do subscribe to this channel and give it a thumbs up. Drive safe.